She also checked my cervix. So she measured that, and her measurement was Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am 28 weeks pregnant as of today. So happy to finally be in the third trimester. But in my last video I shared with you guys that I went to go see a specialist to have an echo scan or fetal echo done on my baby because this is an IVF pregnancy, so they wanted to monitor that. And since we were there, they also scheduled an anatomy scan, and so during that appointment they noticed that my cervix was shorter than what they wanted it to be. So I didn't really ask for the measurements, and it's something that I wish I had, because I obviously jumped on Google, which I know is not a good thing, and I was just like reading other people's stories, and just I didn't have my own measurements to compare stories with. So in that appointment I shared that the original plan was for me to see my OB later that day, but after I ended the video, probably like 30 minutes later, I got a call from my OB and I was told that they were gonna have to reschedule my appointment because since I already had an ultrasound done earlier that day, insurance wouldn't pick up if they billed it. It was kind of disappointing because Eric was going to go with me to that appointment, and since they had to reschedule it, the time that worked for me and the office was during the day, and Eric's working during the day, so I already had the day off, so that really worked out for me because I didn't have to request time off. But Eric was not able to make it, so I'm here alone, and I'm just really anxious to get this over with. I just want to know if there's been any changes within 2 days, which I doubt, or hopefully, you know, I'm not measuring too short where it's that much of a concern. The specialist said I didn't need to like go on bed rest or really like stop my normal activity. So that kind of, I guess, gave me some peace of mind, because I think if he had found something really alarming, he would have mentioned it, but he didn't. So I'm here at my appointment, or I'm here at my OB for my appointment, and yeah, hopefully I get a little bit more answers. And since Eric's not here, yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit more nervous than I would have been, but I'm just gonna go in, check in, and hopefully I can record for you guys. And I really want to be able to show Eric kind of like what's going on, so hopefully they allow it, but if not, I will try to do my best to catch you guys up later. Well, so Dr. Lorenzo had referred me because this is an IVF baby, so we did the echo. And then they also did an anatomy scan, and then when I was there, the specialist said that he saw that my cervix was shorter than I think like what it should be, or so then he said to follow up here, and Dr. Lorenzo would decide like what to do next, I guess.
And which doctor did you see?
I'm not sure. So I just saw like a tech. The doctor wasn't in office.
Okay.
I think it was a video conference from Spokane.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
Heart rate's 148.
Okay.
His legs are kicking. His abdomen. And do you know what you're having?
A boy.
Maybe spine. Just measuring fluid around baby.
Okay. And I've never been told like where he's at percentile wise. Is that?
Yeah, I can tell you at the end.
Okay.
baby's in the 52nd percentile. Okay. So out of 100 babies, your baby is bigger than 52 of them.
Okay.
So pretty much perfectly average.
Okay. Do you know like how much he weighs by now?
2 pounds 11 ounces.
Okay.
Practice some breathing, and we're done.
So looks like baby's on there pretty good. So I'll go ahead and let him know you're ready, and then he'll be in soon. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years.
Alright guys, well I'm back home, as you can probably tell. I'm not in my car for once. But, let's see. Where do I start? Okay, so my appointment was a two-part appointment. The first part was an ultrasound with an ultrasound tech. She looked at baby, and he looked perfect. So thankful. And I think his heart rate was like 148, if I remember correctly, somewhere around there. And she said that he's head down. And then she also checked my cervix. So she measured that, and her measurement was 2.38. And then, which online, I had read that at 28 weeks, a normal cervix length is between, I believe, 2.5 and 4. So I mean, mine was like really close. So I was so happy when I saw that. And then after that, I just basically asked her, as you guys heard, like what percentile baby was in. As of now, he's measuring pretty normal, so that's good. And then after that, she had me go into a different room, and I got hooked up with, I honestly don't even know what to call it. It's just a machine that like was checking baby's heart rate, and I guess the machine checks for contractions, so they were just making sure that I wasn't contracting, since the specialist had found that I had a shorter cervix. So they were scared that maybe I could be dilated, or that I was having contractions. So the machine was checking for that, and thankfully I wasn't. Everything came back normal, and then my doctor came in, and he did a cervix exam. So he measured, he like stuck his fingers in there, measured quickly, said that there was plenty of cervix, and after that we kind of just went over the results. And then after that he said, based on, you know, their ultrasounds and the cervical exam, he was not concerned with the length of my cervix. He said it felt normal, and that perhaps it was just an error. He said sometimes like machines are different. It's always best to get a second opinion, or just to follow up and monitor it closely. So which is why which is why the specialist wanted me to follow up with my OB. I was so glad that I had this follow up with my OB, and they did the ultrasound and the cervical exam. So I I'm comfortable with his findings, and he said that we're just going to be following up every 2 weeks, which I think was already going to be the case since I'm already in the 3rd trimester as of today. But yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on it. He said that if I experience any bleeding, like any contractions, cramping, anything like that, to give them a call, and obviously they'll get me in as soon as possible. But for now, he said he's not concerned, and he probably would not have even mentioned anything if the specialist hadn't brought it up. But because it was brought up by the specialist, we're just going to keep an eye on it. Other than that, let's see, the next appointment that I have will be the 3D ultrasound, which was supposed to be today, but because everything got like the focus got shifted from baby to my body, they were unable to do that one because yeah, they were just for scheduling purposes. My appointment had been rescheduled, and so they kind of just squeezed me in, which I was actually really happy for, because I want Eric to be there for that appointment. So we'll have that one in 2 weeks. I'm not in a hurry. I wasn't disappointed. Like I said, I want Eric there, so it actually worked out better. And yeah, I feel great. My doctor did say that I don't have to change my activity level at all. He said, you know, just to continue as normal. But I have been working out, and I decided that just for my own peace of mind, I'm not gonna continue working out. But he's said that I could, you know, I don't have to be like on bed rest or anything like that. So I mean, I'll continue like normal activity except the working out. I'll still just, you know, try to get in a good amount of steps, just so I can stay active. But I'm not going to be doing any elliptical, which is what I've been doing, or like weights or anything like that. But I'm so happy that everything looked good. I'm happy that we got some good news and that baby is fine. I obviously, you know, was worried that he was going to come early. I know he's viable now. I think viability is 24 weeks. But I obviously, the longer that he's in me cooking, the better for him. Hopefully we can go full term and everything, you know, turns out fine, and this is just one of those scares that nobody wants. But yeah, just I guess a story to tell him one day. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am so happy I had some good news to share with you. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. If you enjoy these types of videos, or you just want to follow along on our journey, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Wish I had a little more time with you, baby.